Hi. It's sewing. I know. Welcome and welcome back. I am Shanice and this is Cozy Club Studio, and today the hobby I'm going to be focusing on isn't crochet. It's sewing. I know you can see my sewing machine here. Yes, we'll be sewing today. Who's excited? Raise your hand. Put my hand down. Am I excited? I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I bought this fabric months ago with intentions of making myself a pair of pajama pants or like a pajama set. But today I've decided it's time for her to come back out, you know? It's time for her to come back out and make her grand appearance as not just a pile of fabric balled up, thrown into a corner, but as a pair of pants, and maybe if I'm really into it, a top. But as of right now, the only thing on my mind is a pajama pant. She's white with pink little bows on it because I thought it'd be so cute to have like a little pink bow, like, you know, a little right there, a little waistband thing, a little pink bow. Cute. Wanted it. Sounds really adorable. So that's the plan. Now, I haven't sewn anything in years, honestly. I've had the sewing machine for a very long time, but I don't use it. I pretty much hide it in my closet. Sewing gives me anxiety, so I need the momentum to want to sew, because if I don't, I'm not going to. I don't have a pattern for this. Didn't watch a tutorial for this, but I did notice recently I had a pair of pants that I love to wear that kind of has almost the same exact weight as the fabric I would use for the pajama pants, and like the same exact pattern that I would use for the pajama pants. And I was like, oh, okay, great. I can use you as a template. The only problem is these pants are very long on me. I am not tall. In no capacity am I tall. I'm very much close to the ground. And these pants are very long. Also, they are super duper high-waisted. Or I don't know if the girls like they crotch at their knees. I don't like my crotch at my knee. That's very rancid to me. It's very rancid behavior. So because I don't want my crotch at my knee, usually when I wear these pants, I like roll it up. But I feel like for the purpose of me cutting this out and using this as my guide for how I want it to fit me, which is very loose and very comfortable, if I roll it over, I can definitely get the length of the waist area, because then I would simply, when sewing it, pretty much roll over a third time, I guess, and then it wouldn't be so high up on my waist when I put it on as pajama pant. My plan was to actually start sewing this today. I think I still am, but I realized that I didn't have enough elastic for a waistband. I have a whole bunch of like elastic pieces, and they're also not that thick, or they're not as thin as I want them to be. So I need to order a roll off Amazon, but I need it to be one that I know I'm going to use for other projects besides this one, because I don't like to waste my money. Yes, I do. Waste my money constantly. I am actually going to start sewing now. I think it's most likely sometime after 6 right now. Yes, it's 6:12. So I'm going to sew, or at least start the project for an hour until like 7, and then tomorrow, if I have time, I'll finish it. Again, this is actually a lot of fabric, so I might make myself a pant. I don't know if I'm gonna make a top. I feel like I'm not gonna make a top, but I'll probably make myself a pair of pants. And if I like how it looks in the outcome, well, at least if I like the process of making it and how it looks when I'm done, I might make a pair for my little sister, because she monkey do, and she want one too. Alright, thank you. Ta-da! I did one side. Because sometimes the back gets tangled. And this was the first time I ran it through and it never got tangled on the first try. Okay, so here we are. I don't know if you can like see it because it's pink. My little sister picked pink for the thread. But yes, and I did a zigzag stitch. I did the tightest one. I don't have a reason to do the tightest one. I just felt like it might keep it more secure together. But yes, we did one side, so. Yep, did one side. So now I'm going to do this inner part here. Girl, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you tell? You can tell, girl. I was working on sewing a pair of pajama pants and I was pretty much getting closer to the finish line. All I had left to do was to add the elastic for the waist part. But let me tell y'all something. This video right here, it's done right here. It's canceled. It's not going to be canceled forever, but this one, she's done. Until I get some more fabric that's not this one. Okay? This fabric is from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just like, Hobby. I'm going to find some thicker one. Just know that. I think they do have a thicker one, and I picked out a thin one. But I'm going to show you why the video is done right here. Boom, bam, shwam, bam, wham. Don't even look at the fact that this is all the way up here. It's the fact that this is so thin and see-through, which is perfectly fine for the weather. Because it's getting to spring and summer, it's getting warmer. So this being thin is okay. But I'm not wearing it outside, wearing it inside the house. That's the point. Anyway, the point is because it's so thin that you can just see straight through. Like, I know I didn't do like this little seam part correct because I didn't feel like it. I also didn't think you were going to be able to see that I didn't do it correct. You can see I didn't do it correct. Because like this should, you see it. It looks a mess. And then you can see it on the sides. And then you can see it side and then the back. I think I did a pretty good job for someone who doesn't sew in general, right? On making this bottom. Because this actually fits me like a pant. There's not riding up nowhere. So I could say I did a good job at that. So round of applause to me. Also do like the stitching, how it didn't really like get tangled up too often. I think there was one point where it did, but I also didn't take that part out. But I do know Hobby Lobby does sell fabric similar to this one with that like ribbing texture to it, but it might be a little bit thicker. It might not be the color that I want, but we're gonna check. So we'll see if fabric is even on sale this week, and if it is, I might go to the store. If not, then we just do that another time. But as for right now, this is where this sew with me video ends because I don't like the way this looks for me to want to continue or even truly want to fix it. I'm gonna do another one where I make these pants again. This is the outro for the sew with me video. It's not what I wanted, but I did do it. And I will be doing another one soon. So look out for that one. And this one, I might even make like a whole, like with a top and even a pair of shorts. You can switch out the pant for the short and the short for the pant. Right. Thank you for watching the video. I hope it entertained you in some way. So thank you for watching. And I can't wait to see you girls later. So later, alligator. Bye, girl.